This is day 2 on the bus build. Yeah, hair's a little messed up, it's a little windy. But day 2, a little bit easier to see out here. Sun's out, but super windy. But here, I'll show you again what I left last night and then what I'm going to do next. So basically, everything you see here, all of the seats are, most of them are taken out. Now I have to take these and redo them and take them apart and make them smaller. So this will give you a better idea of what's going on. Like I have all these cushions here, a little bit more light to kind of see the broad idea of everything. So I'll back up a little bit. I'm standing at the front of the bus, bunch of tools and everything that I have to take, and I got a bunch of hardware. But walking you this way, taking just those few seats out, opened it up substantially. I have all this room. So basically what I'm going to do next is take these chairs apart by these little bolts here and break them down into smaller pieces so it's easier to take to the recycle place. Then I will work on these back seats and get those taken apart and go from there. So that's part of the goal for today. So we'll go from there. Also today on the agenda is to get these bolts taken out here. They're pretty stuck in there, so they're being stubborn. I couldn't get them out with a normal drill or a normal torque screwdriver, but I got something today that might be able to do this. So give it a shot and we'll come back to it. Alright guys, so yesterday, going around and taking apart all of the different nuts and bolts and getting everything ready to strip it and get it ready for the conversion, there's been a few stubborn bolts that just will not come loose. My normal driver, my screwdriver wouldn't do it, and even a hand one wouldn't do it, so it didn't have enough torque, or my hand didn't have enough torque to get through them. So, went to the store this morning on the way up here, and I got a torque driver. So hopefully this will actually do the job. So we'll see, and let's unbox it really quick. And no, I'm not sponsored by Ryobi at all. I'm just trying it out, and I hear it's a pretty good driver. So, all right, just comes in a little case. Looks like box. All right, and then we'll go into it like that. A fancy bag. All right, user instructions, cardboard. Looks like battery charger. You want one of those? Yeah. Never could go without too many of those. More cardboard. And alright, driver itself. Hopefully this will do the job. Really hoping. And let's see what else we got in here. Looks like battery. One battery. Oh, look at that. Comes with 2 batteries. One battery, 2 battery. Look at that. I didn't even know it came with 2 batteries. So, more power to me, I guess. And then we just pop that on. And already got some power to it. So, we'll give that a shot and kind of go from there. So, let's try this stubborn railing here, and we'll see if we can get it out. All right, cool. All right, we'll see how this works here. Wow, that's pretty in there. Wow, those are stuck in there. Hey guys, so I worked and tried to get these bolts out of the ground, out of the flooring of the bus here with the new torque driver. Now the torque driver works great with everything else, and I got the majority of the pipes that are for the rails down, but the floor ones are just so damn stubborn, so I might have to just take like an angle grinder or chop the bolts in half or something, or get under there. But basically, these two guys are the pain in the ass. I cannot get these off. I can even get this one this high, but it will not go any further. I do not know why. Maybe something underneath the bus. I have to hold, and that's why they're not coming out. And then this big block of metal that I have is all rusted out. That was for the ticketing and putting the money in deal. So I have to figure out how to get that out, either angle grind it or get a wedge underneath there and pry it open. But I did get the majority of the bars out, and even on the side panel here as well. So it really opens up that front form here when you walk in. But Yeah, I'll have to do that another day, try to get those off. So, we'll see how that works. So, trying to get these back seats out are probably a little bit more difficult than I expected. So, basically, I got a majority of it taken out, and got the side panel off here, and got everything. There was a second seat right here, the small one right there, and got everything. So now I have these bolts back right here that I tried to spin, but of course they would not spin because it's underneath the wheel well, and I kind of need a second person for that. But let me take you real quick and I'll show you what I mean about under the wheel well. Let's go out the door. It's a bit windy, so if you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Alright. Wind actually calmed down a bit. So basically you have the wheel well here. And then underneath, let me see if I can focus. You got these screws all along here. So basically I need a second hand, but I don't have one right now. It's just me, so that will have to wait for another day. So I can have somebody hold a wrench here and I can get those seats out. But other than that, the seats are going to be pretty good. Get out of the wind here. So that's where I am so far. I'm going to try to get as much as I can. Gonna try to get as much as I can get done at the same time. But it's not looking too good, so I might have to wait for another day to get these seats out. But I did take a good portion of those seats apart. These are all the individual parts that the seats came with. Good pieces of thick metal there. These are all my poles that were on the top here. Got a little camera I gotta get rid of as well. And these stands as well. Got all these screws everywhere. But basically, need to take these guys apart, and then the back here, and then I can take all of them to the dump, but you know. But I came up with a good idea, but this mirror here, I'm going to actually use it for my bathroom mirror. So this is the mirror that the driver looked at for the back seat. So it's pretty neat. I'm going to reuse it. I really like this mirror a lot. So we'll see how that turns out. It's going to be a good mirror for a small space. So not too bad. But it's starting to get a little bit dark. The cloud coverage is not helping a bunch, so I think I'm going to just clean up and call it a day. But this is day 2. Got some progress going, and yeah, just keep going day by day, I guess. But I guess I will see you guys next time, and I'll keep you up to date. Maybe do some little videos here and there on the bus. So thanks for watching, and thanks for joining the adventure with me. All right, we'll see you.